Welcome to Globe in View on Niger Live Television. My name is Barbie Mkparu with the headlines. President Tinubu approves recruitment of 1,000 forest guards. Federal Workers Forum threatens nationwide strike. US-Iran exchange strikes near Strait of Hormuz. A quick reminder for our viewers and partners that Niger Live TV is officially open for business. If you are looking to boost your brand through paid adverts or sponsorships, we are ready to partner with you. You can contact us on our studio line on 081 293 40000. For physical consultations, visit our head office at number 122 Mbiama Yanagwa Road, Amarata Yanagwa, Bayelsa State. And don't forget to stay connected. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X at Niger Live TV, or visit our website at www.nigerlivetv.com. More news shortly. Glad you're still with us. Bayelsa State Governor Senator Doye Diri has welcomed residents to the month of June 2026 with a message of goodwill and prayers for continued blessings. In his new month message, the governor expressed appreciation to citizens for their support and encouraged them to remain committed to the development and progress of the state. He urged Bayelsans to work together in building a more peaceful and prosperous state, stressing the importance of unity and shared responsibility in achieving sustainable development. Governor Diri also prayed God for divine guidance and blessings for all residents in the new month. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the recruitment of 1,000 forest guards for Oyo State as part of efforts to strengthen security and tackle criminal activities in vulnerable communities. According to a statement by the President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, the President also directed the deployment of a specialized rescue unit and pledged to consider requests for the establishment of a military base in the affected area. The announcement followed a visit by a high-powered federal government delegation to Esele and Yawota communities in Orire local government area of Oyo State. The delegation, led by the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, included the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Rabadu, Inspector General of Police Olatunji Disu, Minister of Defense General Christopher Musa, and Presidential Aide Sunday Dare. The visit was in response to the May 15th abduction of pupils and teachers from schools in the area and was aimed at reassuring residents of the federal government's commitment to securing the release of the victims and improving security. Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Chief Dr. Samuel Obuku, has paid a courtesy visit to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at his Lagos residence to congratulate him on the successful completion of the third year of his renewed hope administration. Dr. Obuku was accompanied by the chairman of the NDDC Governing Board, Barrister Chiedu Ebe, and Executive Director Corporate Services, Honorable Ifedayo Abegonde. According to Obuku, the visit provided an opportunity to appreciate the President for his leadership and continued support for the Niger Delta region. He said the NDDC team also briefed President Tinubu on the Commission's key projects, ongoing interventions, and strategic initiatives aimed at accelerating sustainable development and improving the quality of life of people across the Niger Delta. The NDDC Managing Director reaffirmed the Commission's commitment to supporting the renewed hope agenda through programs that promote economic growth, infrastructure development, social inclusion, and shared prosperity in the region. Federal Workers Forum has threatened to mobilize federal workers for an indefinite nationwide strike over rising insecurity and unresolved wage-related issues across the country. In a statement, the forum criticized the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress for what it described as a failure to provide leadership on matters affecting workers. The joint statement by National Coordinator Mr. Emelieze and Secretary Mr. Ayo Ogundele accused the federal government of failing to adequately protect workers and address their welfare concerns. The group also disclosed that an online poll conducted among its members showed overwhelming support for an immediate strike action to draw attention to the hardship and insecurity facing Nigerians. Nigeria Union of Teachers (NUT) in Oyo State has directed all public primary and secondary schools and teachers to embark on an indefinite strike over the continued abduction of teachers and pupils in the state. The union said the industrial action takes effect from Monday, June 1st, 2026. According to the NUT, the strike is aimed at compelling urgent government intervention to secure the safe rescue of the victims whose whereabouts remain unknown. The union expressed concern over the growing insecurity affecting schools and stressed the need for stronger measures to protect pupils, teachers, and educational institutions across the state. Away from Nigeria to foreign news. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has accused the United States of interfering in Mexico's internal affairs following efforts by U.S. authorities to arrest and extradite 10 current and former Mexican officials who are being sought over alleged links to drug trafficking activities. President Sheinbaum criticized the move, describing it as an intrusion into Mexico's sovereignty and domestic affairs. Airstrikes resumed between the United States and Iran over the weekend, with both sides claiming to have targeted military facilities linked to the ongoing tensions around the Strait of Hormuz. The United States Central Command, CENTCOM, said it carried out what it described as self-defense strikes on Iranian radar installations and drone command and control sites in Gorok and Keshim Island. Meanwhile, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said it launched a retaliatory strike against an air base used by United States forces, although it did not disclose the location of the targets. The renewed exchange of attacks has heightened concerns over the stability of the fragile ceasefire and ongoing efforts to de-escalate tensions in the region. And that concludes Globe in View. My name is Barbie Mkparu. Thank you so much for watching.